Hi everyone, it's Rachel and today I'll be showing you how to create this kawaii bee charm using polymer clay. I was inspired to make this bee by one of the characters on the game Best Fiends called Whisper. So you guys may remember me talking about and playing this game in one of my previous videos, but for those of you who don't know, Best Fiends is a free puzzle adventure game where you collect and upgrade characters by matching same coloured objects in order to defeat slugs. This month you can play the Valentine's Heart Challenge and win rewards in celebration of Valentine's Day, and they're also offering $5 worth of gold and diamonds for free if you download the game now using the link that I have down in the description box below. You can connect to Facebook to compete against your friends through the new leaderboards. I'm currently on level 49, so download the game for free to see if you can beat me and also tell me what level you're on. I would also like to thank the team at Best Fiends for sponsoring this video and making it possible. And now let's move on to making our charm. So firstly, take the yellow colour you'll be using for your bee and firstly roll this into a ball. I then rolled this gently along my work surface to make it slightly longer in shape and then just neatened up some of the edges with my fingers. Next you'll want to make the stripes, so take some black clay and roll this into a long coil. Then take a roller and roll it down so that it's flat. I then took one of my longer blades and trimmed off the excess from the sides so that it was nice and straight. I then cut this into two sections and began wrapping the stripes around the body of the bee. You can blend the joints together, and if you do have any more excess, just trim this off using your blade. Next I'm making the sting, and I heard about this technique from Cute Tampopo, who used to make her bee charms like this. So take a toothpick and some scissors to cut off the very end point. Then just insert this into the bee, and I smoothed the yellow clay around it to cover the gap and also ensure that it won't pull out. Next I made the kawaii face, so I made two indents where I wanted the eyes to go using my dotting tool. I then took two small balls of black clay and placed them inside, and then I also indented those as well. For the mouth, curve some black clay into a U shape and then attach it on. And then for the cheeks I used two balls of light pink clay. Next I made the wings by mixing opal clay with some blue, although you can make your wings whatever colour you like, it doesn't really matter. So roll two pieces into a ball and then shape these with your fingers into a flattened teardrop shape. Then trim off the very tip of the pointed end on a slight angle, and you can then position these onto your bee however you wish. I also blended down the ends to make sure that they were nice and secure. Lastly, add in an eye pin if you want to make it into a charm, and then bake it in your oven according to your package's instructions. After baking, I pulled out the eye pin and added on some super glue to ensure that it won't fall out. I then used some black acrylic paint to paint the little toothpick sting that we made. Once that is dry, you can also then add some glaze to your charm to make it nice and shiny and also protect the paint from wearing off. So that is everything for this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys!